When I thrifted this wheelbarrow a few months ago, I knew that it would be the perfect item to transform into some spring decor. I am using Fusion paint in the color French Eggshell, which I think is the most perfect spring color. And y'all, look at the coverage on this paint. It only took me 2 coats of paint to cover up this red. And of course, I will have a link in the description below to all the products that I used in today's video. I'm just going to be painting the red. I'm going to leave the wood handles and the black part as is. I want to make some carrots to put in the wheelbarrow, so I am going to be using drop cloth and some little sprigs of greenery from Walmart. Now, no matter what size carrots you want to make, you can use these directions. I am making carrots specifically to a size that will look good in my wheelbarrow. You're just going to take 2 pieces of whatever fabric that you are using and cut it into a carrot shape. I do not use a template. I just kind of cut it organically. We're going for a farmhouse look here, so perfection is not required. And then using a hot glue gun, I am going to glue my 2 pieces of fabric together. And I stopped the hot glue about 1 inch to 1.5 inches from the top of my carrot. This step is not necessary, but I want to go ahead and add some little embellishments to my drop cloth carrot. So I'm going to be using the IOD typesetting stamp. I'm going to use numbers 1 through 4, and I'm just going to put some ink on the stamps and then put them on the carrot. Now the number 1, I realized I had put it way too high on the carrot. So once I scrunched it up and finished the carrot, it would kind of mess up the 1. So I just turned it over and did the other side, so y'all don't look at the other side of the 1 if y'all come to my house. And I'm going to put these lower, and you'll see in the end why they needed to be lower. So just keep in mind the final project when you are stamping. I am not going to be turning my carrots inside out because I really want that raw rustic edge. So I'm just going to go ahead and stuff my carrots. It takes very little stuffing to stuff these tiny carrots, and you just want to use a pencil or something to kind of help get the stuffing all the way to the end. Then I'm going to take 1 sprig of greenery. This I got from Walmart. I believe it's $1, and I think it is just the perfect greenery for the tops of these carrots. To finish off the carrots, I'm just going to add a little hot glue to keep everything in place, and then I'm going to wrap some jute rope around the top a bunch of times for added texture and cuteness, and then these carrots are done.